Hi students, welcome to Don Bosco PU College. Myself Rakesh, lecturer in mathematics. From past 10 years I am working as a lecturer. In Don Bosco PU College, I am leading the department. Now, in today's class, we will discuss about the angle. In your lower classes, already you discussed about the angle. The same concept we are revising what you learned. The same concept we are revising here. What is an angle? The angle is followed by the two rays. So, this is the initial ray, this is the terminal ray. The formation of two rays is called angle. Means the initial ray is a fixed ray. The initial ray is a fixed ray. The terminal ray means moving ray. The terminal ray is moving either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. The formation we call it as angle. So angle, what is an angle? Angle is an followed by the two rays, initial ray and terminal ray. So the initial ray is a fixed ray. The terminal ray is moving either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction is called as angle. Now, so anti-clockwise, this is a clockwise direction. This is a anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. This is the clockwise direction. So, the anti-clockwise direction, the formation we call it as positive angle. So, clockwise direction, the formation we call it as negative angle. Is it clear? So, the formation in the anti-clockwise direction we call it as positive angle. The clockwise direction, the formation we call it as negative angle. So, we have names actually. Every students what you are listening in today class. So for every persons we have a individual name. So in this nature, for everything we have a name. Is it clear? So like that we can name this angle. So we can name this angle as like this, angle ABC or angle ABD. Is it clear? So we can represent, so we can write in the written form angle ABC or angle ABC like this. Is it clear? So angle is represented like this. Is it clear? So the angle is represented by using the capital letters of an alphabet. So angle ABC or angle ABD. Once again I am repeating, the angle is followed by the two rays, the initial ray and terminal ray. The initial ray is a fixed ray. The terminal ray is moving either clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction, we call it as angle. So anti-clockwise direction we call it as positive angle, clockwise direction we call it as negative angle. The angle is represented like this, angle ABC or angle ABD. Is it clear? So means like this, angle ABC or angle ABD. It is, so we can write the angle in the form of like this, angle ABC or angle ABC. So at the point B we have an angle, so we are written cap here, angle ABC. Is it clear? Is it okay? Now the angle is represented like this, theta. Angle is represented like the theta, x, y. So the angle is also represented by using the small letters of an alphabet, x, y, a, B, theta, alpha, beta, etc. like this. So these are the representation of an angle. So these are all small letters of an alphabet. These are all Greek letters. So you can write the symbols like this. So you can use the symbols. So we can writing the individual like this. So angle ABC is the actual representation. This is a short form, means like nickname. So for everybody having the nicknames, no. So actually my name is Rakesh. Everybody called me as a Rocky, like that. Angle ABC is a name. Angle X is the nickname. Angle ABD is the name. Angle theta is the nickname. You can represent the nickname in any way. So but to represent the angle, so you want to use the small letters of an alphabet or the symbols like this. Is it clear? Is it okay? Now we'll discuss measuring of an angle. Measuring of an angle. So measuring of an angle. So in the measuring of an angle, so we have so many types. To measure an angle, we have so many types. So usually we'll discuss the measuring of an angle. So we measure the angle in the two, degree and radian. So I am discussing another type, gradient. Is it clear? So degree, radian, and another. So this is not in your syllabus, but so I am discussing for your knowing. I am discussing, that's all. So measuring of an angle. To measuring of an angle, so you already know the word degree. You don't know the word the radian. How we are measuring in the radian, you don't know. But in your lower classes, you already discussed about the degree. Now, to what is a degree? So what is a degree means, if a circle is divided into a 360 equal part. If a circle is divided into a 360 equal parts. If a circle is divided into a 360 equal part, one part, in that one part we call it as 1 degree. In that one part we call it as 1 degree. The degree is denoted by like this. 1, so above the 1 we are writing 1 degree like this. The circle is divided into a 360 equal parts from the center. The circle is divided into a 360 equal parts from the center. In that one part we call it as 1 degree. In that one part we call it as 1 degree. So actually I am not an artist. So I am written the circle in the mathematical way. So I am not an artist to write in a very good manner. Is it clear? So adjust students. So it is like a circle. So you want to adjust. Is it clear? So once again I am repeating. What is a degree? A degree. What is a degree means? If a circle is divided into a 360 equal parts from the center is called as degree. So in that one part we call it as 1 degree. Now what is a radian? Let me draw a unit circle. Let me draw a unit circle. So what is the meaning of unit circle? The unit circle means a circle having the radius 1 centimeter. If the circle having the radius 1 centimeter is called unit circle. Now what is a radian means? If you draw a circle, we are drawing the circle of a radius 1 centimeter. Now this is we call it as circumference. The outer body of a circle we call it as circumference. Along the circumference we are moving 1 centimeter. Along the circumference we are moving 1 centimeter. So along the circumference we are moving 1 centimeter. No, that we call it as radian. Is it clear? So the radian is denoted by 1 c. 1 c. So what is the 1 radian is, so what is a radian? So in a unit circle, along the circumference, from one point of a circumference, so we are moving 1 centimeter. We are moving 1 centimeter. So the formation, what here we form an what? We form an arc. This we called as arc. So what we arc we formed, that we called as radian. What is the arc length is 1 centimeter. The arc length is 1 centimeter. Is it clear? So this is the radian. The radian is denoted by like this. Is it clear? The degree is denoted by like this. Radian is denoted by like this. Now what is the gradient? The gradient is very simple. This is we called as 90 degree. This is we called as 90 degree. If the 90 degree is divided into a 100 equal parts from the center, 100 equal parts from the center like this. So the 90 degree is divided into a 100 equal parts from the center. In that one part we call it as 1 gradient. In that one part we call it as 1 gradient. Is it clear? Is it okay? So once again I am repeating. Degree. What is the degree is? So if a circle is divided into a 360 equal parts from the center, in that one part we call it as 1 degree. Radian. Radian is a unit circle. Radian is a unit circle. So from one end of a circumference to another end, we are moving from one end of the circumference to another end. So the length of a circumference is 1 centimeter. We form an arc. The arc length is 1 centimeter. That formation we call it as 1 radian. Gradient. So what is a gradient means? If the 90 degree is divided into a 100 equal parts. If the 90 degree is divided into a 100 equal parts, we call it as 1 gradient. 1 gradient. Is it clear? Degree, radian, gradient. Gradient is denoted by like this. So the gradient is not in your syllabus. Only you want to study degree and radian. Is it clear? What is the degree? Degree is divided in a circle. In a circle, if you divide the circle into a 360 equal parts from the center, in that one part we call it as 1 degree. What is the radian? The radian is a unit circle. In the unit circle, from one end of a circumference to another end of a circumference, we are moving. So the arc length of a circumference is 1 centimeter. Now we form an arc. That formation what we formed we called as radian. That we called as radian. Now we'll go for the next concept. Again now here students, so now again 1 degree is divided into a 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Is it clear? The minutes is denoted by like this. Again 1 degree is divided into a 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Is it clear? Again the degree is degree is converted to a minutes. Minute is converted to a seconds. And students, so 1 radian is equal to 57 degree 47 minutes. 1 radian is equal to 57 degree 47 minutes. Is it clear? Is it okay? Now in your lower classes you discussed some types of an angle. So let we go to a types of an angle. Now we are discussing types of an angle. So here we formed 30 degree. So 30 degree we called as acute angle. This is we called as acute angle. This is right angle. This is right angle. If the angle is 90 degree, we call it as right angle. If the angle is 30 degree, less than 90 degree, we call it as acute angle. So you already know this one. So I am repeating once again. Less than 90 we call it as acute. So is equal to 90 we call it as right angle. Greater than 90 we call it as obtuse angle. We call it as obtuse angle. So this is the obtuse angle, 120 degree. Is it clear? Greater than 90 we call it as obtuse angle. Next, here this is equal to 180 degree. This is we call it as straight angle. And we have so many types in the angle. So first, so you must know these 4 types: acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, and straight angle. Is it clear? Is it okay? Less than 90 we call it as acute, is equal to 90 we call it as right angle, and greater than 90 we call it as obtuse angle, and is equal to 180 we call it as straight angle. Here in this more than 180, the angle is exist like this. So the more than 180 means here this is the initial ray. For example, 180 degree is a straight angle. If the more than 180 means 200 degree means like, so here exist here, almost all it exists here. So here, so this is a 200 degree. Is it clear? Is it okay? The complete angle, what is a complete angle means? So if this is the initial ray, when the terminal ray is moving and come to here, so the initial ray and the terminal ray at the same point, this is we called as 360 degree. So if the 360 is the last angle, so after the 360 there is no angle exist means, so not like that. So after the 360 the angle is exist. For example, 400 degree. The 400 degree means, so the angle is exist like this. So this is the 400 degree. Is it clear? So this is the 400 degree. So see here, so in all this type, so the direction is in the form of anti-clockwise. Is it clear? The direction in the form of anti-clockwise. So the anti-clockwise direction we call it as positive angle. Now this is the initial ray, this is a fixed ray. When the terminal ray is moving in the clockwise direction, the formation we call it as negative angle. So this is we call it as negative angle. Is it clear? So this is the we call it as negative angle. Is it okay? Is it clear? Okay, now we'll discuss the relationship between the degree and radian. So before going to the next concept, so once again I am repeating. So this is we call it as acute angle, less than 90 is equal to 90 we call it as right angle, greater than 90 we call it as obtuse, straight angle. So after that, so this is a 210 degrees. So these are all positive angles. So 360 degree, if the initial ray and the terminal ray at the same point, that's we call it as 360 degree. The 400 degree means, see here, So it covers the complete angle and it moves some more point we call it as 400 degree. So these are all angles I am written in the rough sketch. It is not an exact angles. Is it clear? So these are all we call it as positive angles. These are all positive angle. What is the negative angle means? If the negative angle means if it moves in the anti-clockwise direction. So for example, this is moves in the anti-clockwise direction. This angle is almost all minus 45 degree. So this is a minus 45 degree. Is it clear? So what we have a positive angles, like that we have an negative angles. Is it clear? Now we'll go for the next concept. Now we are going for the next concept, relationship between the degree and radian. So the relationship between the degree and radian. So here I am writing the direct equation. What is the relation between the degree and radian? 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. Pi by 180 radians. Is it clear? 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. So the radian is denoted like this. So like that 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degree. 180 by pi degree. Is it clear? What is the relation between the degree and radian means? So 1 radian is equal to pi by 180 and 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi. Is it clear? Is it okay? So students, in today's class what we discussed, so in the first we discussed the definition of an angle and types of an angle. So before discussing the types of angle, we discussed the measuring of an angle. The measuring of an angle. After the measuring of an angle, we discussed the types of an angle. And the last concept what we discussed, the relationship between the degrees and radians. Is it clear? So these are all the concepts what we discussed in the today class. Is it okay? So I hope you people are understand and you are enjoying the class. So revise the class as more number of times. So first we are discussing the angles because we are going in the next concept is a very big concept, very important concept we are dealing in the next upcoming classes. Is it clear? So your pure education depends upon the next coming topics. So if you don't understand the next topics, so it will be tough for you people. Is it clear? And what you discussed the formulas in your lower classes, means from 8th standard to 10th standard, what you studied formulas in the mathematics, the basic formulas. So write all the formulas in one separate book. It definitely helps to study the problems in the first PUC. Is it clear? Is it okay? So what I am telling, I hope you are understanding. From 8th to 10th, what you discussed, all the formulas, make a note, write in one page. Is it clear? Is it okay? So okay, so we'll discuss many concepts in this class. In the next class we will discuss so how to convert the degree to radians and radians to degree. So we'll discuss in next class.